The show goal here at Reshetar Radio is to excite, educate, and empower Charlotteans to make great financial decisions. Our theme today really is about working with public servants. So I'm going to introduce my special guest today, and his name is Thomas Watson, or Tommy we call him. And Tommy's got all kinds of years of experience in real estate. He's a real estate agent at Remax Integrity. He's been with other firms in the past and has lots of experience also working in areas where he's done public service himself. And he really specializes and focuses on giving back to his local community, working with these public servants. And that's one of the best things that I know about Tommy is he cares about firefighters, police officers, people in the military. He cares about all these people. And so that's why he's on the show today. My goal, again, is not just to talk about a generic topic and have you go to sleep, but really to make sure that we're bringing in expertise, people who care about you to help you be the best that you can be. So, Tommy, without further ado, are you on the air here with us today?
Yes, Chris, and thank you so much for having me on your show today. The topic we're about to talk about, I am very passionate about.
A little bit of background about how you started in public service and how your career has evolved up to the point where now you're selling real estate full time.
Well, thanks, Chris. That'll take us way back. I got my start right out of college as a probation officer with the state of North Carolina. And I learned quickly that it's not about authority, but it's about serving others. But one thing that it really did give me was the opportunity to meet up and build relationships with different kinds of people. And buying houses myself, having questions about the process, which would later help me when I became a real estate agent. Eventually landed in real estate through the invitation of a friend to let's have some part-time work and some money to put aside, and it became a full-time venture for me, Chris.
There you go.
I'm happy about that.
And that's why you're here. I mean, because it really, the way that you care about your clients, it comes through. I myself really take pride in what I do as a mortgage consultant at Movement Mortgage, and I care about people too. And so thank you for the way that you are, because it's inspired me to be a better loan officer for sure. Talk to me about real estate agent, kind of what your focus is. Are you buyer's agent, selling agent? How does that work?
Well, Chris, yes, it's a good question. I do both. I help buyers. I love helping first-time home buyers get into that new home. I also list houses, so I work with sellers. Really, for me, what I get out of this business is the pleasure of helping somebody get through a task that can be at times hard or difficult if the proper people aren't in position.
One of the things that I wanted to ask you about is, do you have a market area where you specialize in?
Yeah, Chris, so because I'm also current military and I work with a police department, I have an affinity with both of those groups and interact with them quite frequently. My contribution or my give back is to help them by giving part of my commission back to help offset some costs so they can use that money for other things.
Wow, that's awesome. And I will tell you, folks, if you're listening, this is not something that every realtor does. This is something that Tommy does.